18. Today we're going to be working through piriformis stretch, another one of our preparatory exercises. I'll go through main movement, execution, and key things to look out for, regressions and progressions of the exercise to suit where you're at today. So to start with, a nice easy way to be able to get into this as well is starting from that 90-90 position again. Exactly like so, you're 90 degrees in the front leg as we're going to be stretching piriformis through this front hip. What we're going to do here is align ourselves. I like to use the yoga mat. Maybe it's just a little bit of OCD, but within the stretching, what we tend to do is execute with precision against alignment of one particular way. So what I'm looking for here is alignment with the front of my yoga mat, and that's going to be the goal of my hips. So if I come down, you'll notice my back leg here, I can kind of roll into this piriformis stretch here, and I'm still quite not right in the best position, you could say. So my hips are still facing that way. What we're aiming for here is alignment for the front of the yoga mat parallel to the front of the mat. I'm keeping my front leg at 90 degrees, and I'm pulling my right hip back whilst driving the front hip forward to align me there. From here you might feel quite tight, and that's far enough for you, or you might feel like you can't even get into the stretch. If that is the case, elevate that front foot or the front knee just a little bit. The yoga block wouldn't be necessarily ideal, but something that will be able to cover the whole length. And what you'll do is elevate that front leg like so. That's going to allow you to sit more comfortably into that stretch. What we're also looking for here is the internal rotation of that back leg. So not allowing it to be in external rotation, internal rotation to square up the hips, make sure we're in that good position. To be able to get deeper into that stretch while we're in the static stretch, what we're going to be doing is, what we can do is place a yoga mat in here and actually perform dynamic movement with the antagonist muscle. So we're going to be squeezing the belly down towards the hip, down towards the femur, and we're going to squeeze the femur up towards the belly, causing that antagonist contraction. And we can do that like so. So coming down, squeezing up, and relax. Coming up, squeeze, and relax. And you'll notice, if you do take away that yoga block, you should be able to come in now and compress in that hip and sit in there a little bit deeper. So, just a quick overview. What we're looking for is alignment of the hips nice and parallel with the front of your yoga mat, or whatever surface you're using. Looking for the internal rotation of the back of the leg, and through that static movement, what we're going to be doing to be able to sit deeper into that stretch is an additional antagonist contraction, and that'll be used roughly around the 10 reps. Whatever that may be, I'll prescribe through your program.